Facebook if you don't mind. And we're back. Hopefully the view counter isn't screwed up again. They have a tendency to do that. So we're going to move this camera over here. I just did a nunchuck video, so if y'all are interested in seeing that, I did a live video of that. So that was fun. So we're going to set up our single line ascend. Hopefully I can get away with this and nobody says anything, because there's a lot of people out on the trail and I don't want to get in no trouble. But we're going to shoot for that bottom branch and make this a short one. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get our string line out. This is the only clear spot I got to put it. But I'm only doing like a 30-40 foot ascend, so I'm not going to go all crazy with it. I think that's enough string there. Totally enough string. Get out of the way. And then maybe if I have time to look for some shark's teeth, I'll probably do that too. I think I'm going to cut the grass, to be honest with you. Alright. After I'm done with this video, I'm probably going to cook some breakfast. Alright, here we go. Nope, I missed. That's okay. We can try again. We will persevere. Alright. That was not good. That was not a good toss. Okay. One more. Nope. Well, I wanted it to be, but there we go. Alright, I'll go get the rope. And then I'll show you how to attach it to the line. So I got the rope. This is Arborplex simple climbing line. Here's my saddle. One second. Okay, I got everything I need here. So now I'll show you how to attach all these devices to the rope to climb the tree. Let's go ahead and get that. Okay. There we go. Here we go. Now, luckily, there we go. Not bad at all. It's a nice day out, everyone. Alright, so luckily this ball has a little slot where you can attach the carabiner to right here. So carabiner attaches here, and that little spot right there, just stick your carabiner right through that hole. Then we undo our rope. Oh, well, I'm gonna get hungry after this for sure. I'm just gonna make some bacon, egg, and cheese sandwiches, possibly. Fried egg, bacon, and then I might use the rest of that coal to make a chicken with. I don't want to waste all the coal. And I have to cook that meal, so I have lunch tomorrow. Okay, so now we got the carabiner attached to the throw ball. The rope goes through the carabiner, like so. Just like this, put your thumb on the line. See how it's just dangling through? You can grab the carabiner, it's more comfortable that way. I do it like that. Then wrap around your thumb, one time over the back of your thumb. Remove your thumb, then stick it back through the hole. Just like that, okay? Now, I am a little bit sore. Oop. Now we pull the rope back up the tree I'll get that in frame too. There we go. And then we use our string to pull the rope back up and over the branch. One day I'll get a ring, and then I'll show a demonstration on how to do that, which I think is going to be a pretty cool video for that, if you ask me. All right, here we are. Now we got the rope back. Now all we got to do is hook everything else up. So, yeah. The throw ball is off. And then to untie that knot, just pull it. Okay. Now the idea is you climb here on this side, and then you secure the other side. So I'll take you over here to the second point where we tie to this tree over here. It's a little warm out. Okay, there we go. Now the idea for this is so that in the event that the climber is injured up there, that you'll be able to retrieve them even if you don't know how to climb trees. So in the event somebody gets injured and they tied this properly and did it right way, you can lower them down without having to call the fire department. You could just call the ambulance. But you know, the fire department show up first, more than likely. That's my bet. The fire department shows up first. I don't know about y'all, but if somebody reads the comments later, maybe leave me a comment what you think. I think the fire department show up first. Yeah, so you just take your double, however, wrapped around the tree like so. And this is a midline bowline, if you want to call it that. And hopefully I can get this in frame, but I think this might be a little complicated for most people to tie. So I'll try to stay out frame and hopefully you get it. But you see how I went to double too. If you understand about tying and stuff, you'll get it. You make your bowline just like you do a normal bowline. I know there's a lot of tail, but I'd rather be a lot of tail, you know, because you're climbing on the other end, so they don't back out or come out. There you go. Let that drop down. Now you're ready for the ascend. So, I think I've already tested this theory out about how doing the single line, because we need to be on the ground. So I'm going to spin you guys out of control like this. I'm going to spin you. Oh, I can spin that part. Sorry. I won't spin you out of control anymore. Okay. Usually I have a piece of stick to put in the ground over here, but we're going to use this here rock. Or maybe even this piece of wood. How about that piece of wood? I'll use a piece of wood. All right. There we go. I win. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Now this is going to be the easiest way to show a knot tying demonstration. I got you. 1 second. All right, here we go. So this is the easiest way I could tie a single line demonstration so y'all can understand. So I'm going to go like this. And that's the rope going up. Hopefully you got good quality there. I'm trying. These are live videos, so I don't have any control of how it looks. So you just cross over the line. You see how it's in front of me like this? And just go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then go like this. And then go like that. That's how you tie that. Then you take your pulley and it goes on like this. Make sure your carabiners face you, like so. And then your rope wrench, which opens up like this. And then we're going to go through the foot locking tutorial after this as well. Get in there. Okay, and then shut that. It's just a Carter pin that sends on there. And our last carabiner. This one's almost irrelevant because it just needs to be in the hole. It's just to provide extra friction on the way down so that you don't burn your hand up or your rope or your prusik. Okay, and that's how you ascend. I'm going to back the camera up a little bit so everyone can see. A little bit better. There we go. I think that's okay. Yeah, that's okay. Alrighty, here we go. Hopefully there's enough distance, and whatever device you're watching on, maybe you can do the zoom in or not. I'm not sure. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and put our saddle on. I am tired, I am sore, but I will persevere. So you step into your saddle like so. This is the Weaver double D floating D saddle, double floating D saddle. I like it. I need a new one. And I would still buy this one. Put your saddle on, your leg straps go on underneath, like so. Your other leg strap goes underneath like so, just like this. Okay, now, when you gear in, you want to make sure that you weight check it. You got to weight check it, for sure. All right. There we go. There we go. Just like that. There you go. All right. We're a little bit closer now. All right. Cool. All right. All right. Weight checked it. Seems pretty safe. Go ahead and step up a little bit, just like that. Step up one more time, like so. Make sure you're taut. Make sure everything's tight. Just like that. Take your lanyard, go around your neck. There's 3 holes on this pulley. You put it in the 3rd hole like so. So now, whenever you foot lock up, it pulls it up for you. Don't lose your height. Hang on to the rope. Step up. Then you do it again. Again. These are just climbing exercises so I can stay in shape. So I'm not going to go all the way to the top. It don't really matter. But that pretty much sums up the climbing video. There's a lot of pine sap in my acoustic right now, so. Oh yeah, always belay. Whenever you're rappelling, make sure you belay. You hang on here, and then you go down. And that's the proper way to ascend a tree, old school style. Thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. And that sums up the live video for now. I thought I was going to do some shark's teeth, but it's 10:26. I still got time. So I'm going to do a small short video. And then I'm going to do a video upload of the same thing. Just because I think a polished version is always in order, always good. So anyways, check out the polished version and the short I'm about to post. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe.